Hello my friends, today I wanna talk with you how you can save your time when you find your keywords, filter them. Because I often see when webmasters or any other marketers spend a lot of time, even waste this time, to search for keywords and group them. Okay, we have a lot of cool tools, very good tools by the way, like Ahrefs, SEMrush, Majestic SEO, Moz, Ubersuggest, Google Keyword Planner, Serpstat, many others, SpyFu. But I often use these tools. They are great with only one disadvantage, because they can't group a list of keywords, and marketers usually spend a few days to group and filter a list of keywords. So watch this video till then, and I will share you another way how you can do it for a minute. I remember when I started to learn more about SEO, of course, if you work in this niche, you need to know how to find keywords and group them, because today users intent is very important for Google. For example, when you create content, you need to consider user intent, but when you don't clean your keywords, you have some mess, you don't know how to optimize your page. That's why grouping keywords is very important today, and I share my way how you can do it. Let me share my screen. You can see I decided to start from Google Keyword Planner. If you want to use this tool, what you can do, just sign in Google at google.com, and click here, tools and settings, choose Keyword Planner. I'm here, and I decided to search for two keywords: boxing news and boxing events. I love to watch boxing, UFC, and many other fighting interesting sporting events. That's why I decided to share these keywords with you. Okay, and you can what you can do, just choose filters, United States, English, choose yours, and download keyword ideas CSV format. Yeah, very simple. Okay, another tool, Ahrefs. You might know about this tool. It's paid tool, and I decided to search for keywords Bitcoin invest, and you can see this mess. It's not optimized. I don't know how I can optimize my pages with these keywords. That's why what you need to do, just to export these keywords. I did it. I have these keywords on my computer, and one more tool, Serpstat. It's a good tool as well, and I searched for keywords SEO. I downloaded these keywords, and let me share how you can do it. You can open my website and click here, keyword clusterizator. Very simple. By the way, I switch from this page, and on this page you can find many other keyword research tools. Just click here and analyze all of them. Even you can see that Google Search Console provides this service. That means you can find keywords that rank on Google today. Okay. If you open a home page of my website, just choose tools and click keyword clusterizator. Very simple. And everything what you can do here, just upload all these keywords. For example, let me start from the first list about Bitcoin. And you can see that for a few seconds I got this message. We have some broken keywords here. We don't need to consider them. Just quit this window. And the next step what you can do, just click search. Very simple, nothing special. And you can see that I get the list of keywords: how to invest in Bitcoin, should I invest in Bitcoin, if I invest $100 in Bitcoin. You can unhide all these groups to analyze their metrics, and to work with them. For example, let me show you. For example, if you don't like some keywords, invest Bitcoin invest, you can remove them from the list. Very simple. Unhide this group, or check out this. You can even remove the whole group from your list. And when you did this job, just save it and use this list of keywords with groupings. Just imagine how much time you need to spend, you know, to do this job manually. With this tool, you can do it for a few seconds. Very simple. And we have some advanced features. For example, if you click here, you can unite words. For example, weight loss, we can see from this example, but you can unite Bitcoin and invest. That means this tool will and search one more time. This tool will understand how what you need to do. That means if you don't want to separate these keywords, you can use this feature. And this tool will understand two words as one word. You know, we have other advanced features. Click here, advanced features, and you can exclude some keywords, ignore keywords, include some words that you wanna have on your list. For example, if you can't have them, tool will remove them, and use synonyms as well. For example, I don't know, for example, car and vehicle. If you feel that these keywords are related to each other, just use synonyms as well. Very simple to use. Okay, let me clean up all these keywords and search for another one. Keyword stats. Yes, about boxing news. I think that we took this. We took this list from Google Ads, and click search. Wait a few seconds, not more. Sorry, you can't prepare coffee, you know. And we have another list of keywords. Just check out them. And if you wanna combine some keywords together, just click one more time advanced features and combine, exclude, or for example, if you don't want to have keywords like free or I don't know, if you don't like, for example, Logan Paul. Okay, I think that he has a lot of haters, and just click advanced features and ignore or I mean like ignore word list Logan Paul, and it's like ignore. No, exclude. Sorry, exclude. It's better to exclude them, because ignore the. For example, when you ignore some words, that means Google, this tool won't consider these keywords on your list. For example, prepositions, in, on, at, etc. But you know, I have as a default all these prepositions. You can add some other keywords. For example, Apple iPhone. You can ignore Apple, because iPhone and Apple iPhone is the same. But if you don't separate these key words, tool will clusterize them separately. But just ignore Apple. It's enough, you know, to understand about Apple iPhone. Okay, let's exclude Logan Paul and check out one more time. Click search. Just wait a few seconds, not more. Oh, you know, we are waiting 3 seconds. Okay, and you can't see anymore Logan Paul on this tool. Okay, let me check out the last one. What you need to do, clean up this list and upload the last documents about SEO. We are waiting a few seconds. Close this window and search one more time, and we can group and filter a list of keywords for a few seconds. Yes, after this, when you have this list, and we can see here, I don't know what does it mean. It's not related to my topic. I can take away them. SEO New York. If you don't provide this service, you can remove them as well. Just remove if you don't like some keywords, and you can it's interesting, you know. I need to share this message to my web developers. Let me save this message. Okay, I don't know what does it mean. I need to ask my web developers, but you know, and that's it. After this, you can save all grouping keywords to your document, use it. Very simple, you know, nothing special. Okay, guys, let me know what you think. Comment below, ask me any questions in the comment sections. I will reply to all of them. Use my tool. I will submit the link in the description below or in the first comment. It's free to use, but if you use a big list of keywords, yes, you need to pay, but not a lot, you know. The payments are very low, you know, comparison to any other tools. But you know, you can group 10,000 keywords for free. That means, you know, even from my examples, I didn't use such lists on this video. Okay, guys, love you, see you next time, cheers.